Picture this. Apple, the undisputed wizard of sleek innovation, is on the cusp of unleashing their boldest iPad Pro yet. Not some routine refresh, but a seismic shift that could forever alter how we blend work, art, and life on a single screen. This isn't just a tablet. It's a chameleon so potent, so refined, and so versatile that it doesn't merely rival laptops. It eyes them with quiet ambition, ready to step into their spotlight. Whispers from the rumor mill point straight to an October 2025 arrival, building on last year's OLED glow-up and featherlight redesign that already turned heads. What's got you buzzing about this one? The power punch or the camera tricks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you're team upgrade or team hold steady. Diving deeper. The heart of this beast is the M5 chip. No timid evolution, but a roaring advancement that echoes last year's powerhouse surge in speed and smarts, now amplified for the long haul. We're talking blistering performance that slices through multitasking like a hot knife, paired with AI wizardry that elevates the iPad Pro from clever sidekick to full-fledged oracle. Creators, brace yourselves. Slice and dice 4K, or dare I say 8K, video right on device without a stutter in sight, thanks to that AI-fueled processing that anticipates your every move. Designers, watch 3D models spring to life with effortless grace, while students juggle a circus of resource-hogging apps and tabs, never missing a beat. Suddenly, this isn't a tablet anymore. It's your pocket-sized studio, forge, or command center, portable enough to tag along on any adventure. And oh, the efficiency! Apple's silicon sorcery strikes again, marrying ferocious power with battery endurance that laughs in the face of all-day marathons. The M5 dials this up a notch, letting you hammer away at the heaviest tasks while the juice holds steady for hours, whether you're sketching in a cafe or rendering on a red-eye flight. It's that invisible alchemy that makes Apple's gear feel less like tech and more like an extension of your will. From the leaks bubbling up, the silhouette stays true to its elegant roots, slimmer, lighter, tougher than ever, a whisper of engineering that begs to be pocketed and forgotten until inspiration strikes. Those OLED panels? They're not going anywhere, cranking out contrast that swallows shadows whole. Black so inky, they pull you under, and visuals so vivid they'll make your Netflix binges feel like private screenings or your pencil strokes dance off the page. Whether you're tweaking photos, doodling masterpieces, or diving into a documentary, every glance is sharper, more enveloping, more alive, and all without sacrificing that effortless slip into your bag portability that defines the pro life. But hold on to your seats for the camera revolution. Twin front-facing lenses tuned for portrait or landscape, banishing those cringeworthy off-center video calls to the history books. Now, in boardroom brainstorms, virtual classrooms, or family FaceTimes, you're locked in frame, looking sharp and present. No awkward tilts required. It's seamless human real. And the rear setup? Up in the ante with 12-megapixel sensors, an f/1.8 aperture for light-gobbling prowess, and 5x optical zoom that pulls distant details into crystal focus. Toss an HDR and log recording, and suddenly your iPad's churning out footage worthy of the silver screen. Vloggers, indie directors, storytellers. Shoot raw, edit fierce, export pro, all in one unyielding loop that turns consumption into creation without a single shortcut. Flip to the software symphony, and the M5 iPad Pro struts in with iPadOS 19, a productivity powerhouse wrapped in a design that's equal parts intuitive and interstellar. Deeper AI weaves through every gesture, sharpening focus on your flow, while multitasking morphs into a ballet. Snap apps side by side will flick, orchestrate chaos into clarity like a conductor's dream. Pro apps evolve into titans, from beefed-up editors to AI-savvy suites that make the iPad your undisputed workhorse, ditching companion status for center-stage dominance. Picture live captions blooming in dozens more tongues, suggestions that read your mind, and an interface so clean and forward-leaning it feels like tomorrow arrived early. Then comes a mind-bender. Leaks hint at AI sorcery that deciphers your every twitch, hand waves, face shifts, subtle sways, via gyroscopes and accelerometers that pulse with prescient awareness. Envision calls where the lens shadows you fluidly, holding you in the sweet spot as you pace. Or keynotes where a casual flick advances slides. Touch be damned. This isn't flashy parlor tricks. It's the dawn of tech that truly tunes into us, intuitive interfaces birthed from human rhythm. Circling back to the practical pulse, release and wallet sting. The buzz pegs October 2025 for the big unveil, with pre-orders possibly firing up mid-September and shelves stocking soon after. Entry at $999 for the 11-inch, $1,299 for 13-inch. Steep? Sure, but peel back the layers. This swallows your tablet duties, laptop labors, camera kit, even desktop drudgery, all in a form that fits your life. For pros and makers chasing that M5 muscle, it's not expense. It's investment, pure and simple. Apple's canvas stretches wider still, with an A18-fueled entry-level iPadOS for early 2026, democratizing AI via a 16-core neural engine that sparks smarts across the board. And don't sleep on the iPad mini refresh, whispering A19 chips and maybe OLED allure for 2026 to 2027. It's crystal clear. Apple's scripting a saga where every slate evolves, fiercer, wiser, unbound, not just the pros leading the charge. So, the upgrade crossroads. If you're a creator grinding pros or hunting the ultimate anywhere powerhouse, snag the M5 iPad Pro. Its raw thunder, AI intuition, dual lens savvy, and sculpted finesse forge a chasm from the past. Rocking an M4 and coasting fine? Bide your time. But if your current ride's wheezing, this leap will jolt you awake. At its core, the M5 iPad Pro isn't mere iteration. It's Apple's thunderclap declaration that the iPad shed its also-ran skin. Potent for payloads, inspired for invention, prescient for AI, and seamless for the daily dance. It's the fusion of wanderlust and horsepower no rival tablet dares dream. That's the spark. Whispers say it might crown Apple's most pivotal iPad chapter yet. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.